Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80, Buffalo 8.
Looking to throw right away. This is complete down to Smith. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. If you get explosive plays, those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They go again with Stevenson. This is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Panther 60.
Stevenson with another carry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 by 6.
Again, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2. Stevenson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Milrow from the gun. And he has the Steelers finish up an excellent opening series.
He's seen. Desyncing one live is crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Andres Borregalis, ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Buying some time left. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To the left side, and Johnston has it. They got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
19 Chargers. Count 19.
Airing it out to start this drive.
This
first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. There's good room at the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Sign quarterback run here. And not much more there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Keeps it on the option here. And he gets in. Touchdown! These guys get some late points and the lead. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Flush out now to his left. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Signals, and it looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here's Stroud again. He rolls to his right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Again, Stroud. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get their first points of this game just before halftime. Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get two more here. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Escapes out to the left. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. Well, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do. Fourth quarter of the game, totally get this call. We expect to see an onside kick in pursuit of the lead. But Brock, walk me through this. Still in the first half. Isn't it a little early for that?
Yeah, I think it's a little early for you and me.
Come on, yeah. I gave him the onside. I can't have my pick.
My decision-making. I'm going to be the one who has to answer for it after the game anyway. And he is setting the tone of aggressiveness for his team today.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now Dallas is going to go its second timeout. First and 10 from the 43.
There's no way we ain't catch
Stroud
that.
from the pistol. Rolling out to his left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing here just before halftime. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball at the end. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
He takes it himself. They're going to get all the way down to the 25. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. Onside attempt failed. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2. Lining up the design keeper. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Dallas getting everybody sense. They've got 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback that fade the pressure but get that 1st down anyway.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
19 Tiger. Come on.
Gets it again. Takes the tackle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. These guys make them.
Tournament started 14 minutes, but I'm going to probably play another one of these. That was a quick little 12-minute, 15-minute game. This next one may be the same. Maybe the same, then I can hop in the PS tournament. 10 cash, we won one earlier. Boy named A White Boy. And he on Xbox, so I'm expecting some 99s.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these 2 teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
And you got to remind you.
Straight to the air they go.
Left middle stick.
In by Hollins. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Finds a man right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He tired his weapons out earlier. It's his main two weapons. Once they tired, he can't go
Six,
anybody
first and 10. Milrow hangs on to it. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. They're going to throw out of the gun. This is complete. It's Davis. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a design run. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Looking quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the
Throw here on first. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
I'm okay starting the quarter with the ball. Hopefully we stop me here. That way we can take a little bit more of the clock before we get in.
They'll try and punch it in. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole...
And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And he gets in. The two-point try puts him in front by one. 8-7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, Milrow. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Milrow with it on first.
That is. That is. Get up, Platt. Get up, Platt. Oh, my God.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
I like the blitz. I like the
Escapes
blitz
the
in the man
pocket.
coverage. Don't do
He's
that.
going to keep it this time. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They strike for 23 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Like Gabe crossing the middle when we
In
do
the
it.
red zone now.
Gabe.
And he's got it too
That
close.
would be mine.
And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Call comes in from Mike McDaniel. They want to here.
He gonna go cover the
Let's go
ball.
now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Right there, bro.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Patriots 7.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
That's what about it. He landed inside.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Got him out of his offense.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. Right side. And they take it out so they just know setting up for 1st and goal.
He had the curl covered.
Good
What the
offenses.
hell?
Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he doesn't slide down any pace for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Milrow looking to throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. He's keeping it down and getting forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Field Rock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First plays a design run. Dodge the tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offensive line fast. Trying to throw this from the gun. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it at the 30. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Forced back to his right. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4. Looking now from the gun. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Trying to start in 5 minutes.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
I gotta pick this
Needs to throw. Finds some time right. Looking right, and he finds it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Buys time, rolling right. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Not the post. I'm going to run cover that 3rd crossing route. I'm going to switch to the collect.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right.
Oh, it needs to go to line now.
He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might...
Catch gets them 2. We're all done up here in the 4. Woo, price is averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up. She got the 2-point conversion. And the defense got to respond to send this game to overtime.
Got 3 minutes for about a touchdown. We got to get this over.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
4 yards. It's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Throwing now. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Pass play now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Finds Davis complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Jake, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
18 Rattler.
Throwing it again here. This is complete. It's Davis. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
60 Maverick. 90.
They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. This to win the game. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. Last, we are headed for overtime. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That's a gain of 8.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Again, he's got room. He's finally caught and he lost the football. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, and sometimes it could be the best friend, and this is one of those times when that best friend delivered.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, then the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. First drive of overtime and a little risk of stalling out now. Got to get 4 here on 3rd down.
Pass the 60.
He's keeping it down behind the line. He lost that football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. What an awesome turn of events there. It looked like a touchdown was on the horizon, but this defense, Brock, comes through with a clutch fumble recovery. And now, yes, they've got a long field, but they also have a chance to win this game.
Oh, you're such a wordsmith, Kate. Clutch is exactly what it is. The important part is not where they made the play. The important part is they were able to make it at all. Digging deep, finding some backbone, and giving this offense the ball with their chance to win.
Ready, ready.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun now for Milrow. Forced out to his right.
Thank
Big
you.
interception here. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Okay, now both sides have had a shot block. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in the hurry-up here. To throw. Catch made. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And goes to the hurry-up here. Goal to go. They're passing. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Going from the gun here. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able.
Yeah, I wanted overtime, but I barely wasted. That was a hard one. 28-22. 28-22. Double overtime.
Something right there.
I'm about to let Major inside, chat. I'm gonna let Major inside. Come out back out. If you don't know who Major is, go in the truck or go to the Alligator section.
I'm looking for me. She's going to walk back in here. You come running like, boy, where you at? Just the third in. But still in the event. We up 2. Let's see if we can win it out. We played days and hadn't won a bowl yet. So it'd be amazing to win one today. We already won one of the tournaments. That's why we got that cash up there. That was from a PS tournament earlier. I was really good from that. The onside kick and something else. I think it was a pick 6 with Jalen Ramsey.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Key to win. That's a 97.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Set that 8 early.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
It's
taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run again with Lynch. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, 35 yards. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Now 2nd and 3. First carry for Matt Forte. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Complete to Gabriel Davis. 24-yard gain on the play.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throw right side is caught by Bolitnikov. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, Vick. And he's got Shockey. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And some room to work. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Left side, it's complete. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
69 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a gain of 7.
Welcome to
Underneath, he's got Olsen. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Go, Reed. 70. 70. Come on. Come on. Ready.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this 1st half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st. Vic and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. He's got a man, complete. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Vic now. This one caught by Ridley. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now he's going to step up and run. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this 2nd half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slope if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Buffalo 18. Cut 19. Cut 9. 7 Pirates. second pirate. Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick. Go.
Now here's Vic. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time going through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and
They'll keep pounding here with Ledge. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. No, foul, no fumble. It's out, it's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
It's 4th down.
On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal.
A 50-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Airing it out for Olsen. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a kick.
You know, just gotta know when it's time to you walk up out of there. I find it funny that I don't kick. And I've been saying that for the longest, and then that's the straight item I get. I saw 90. Trevor Lawrence.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, first throw coming for Vic. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 by 60 by
Vic to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Jeremy Shockey, 43 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
offense will line up for a
70
two-point
Timberwolves.
conversion.
Liking it.
They'll look to throw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And able to get this out to the 25. Looking to put a drive together. First carry here for Ken Walker. Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And going right back to Walker. A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 8. Touchdown, Seattle. Jeremy Shockey. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are back within a couple of the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Oh, a good-looking return, but I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Come on.
Here's Vic. 20. 5. Touchdown. Jeremy Shockey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys have taken the lead. Throwing Vic. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8.
Visitors 16. Seahawks 8. Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
It was PI, but it wasn't PI because they didn't call PI, so he got out of there. I wasn't laughing because I went mad thinking he was doing like a Hail Mary. Tried to call timeout, realized I couldn't because I just called one, so they didn't allow me to call another. And then he went with his move. The man was open. He went with the pass. I was like, damn. But I switched it over and it allowed me to break it up.
This is the Madden Championship Series, brought to you by USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense, and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Steady.
That'll give on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. The throw here is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Detroit.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11. 1st down, Lions.
On the toss, they'll run. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Ready, set. Ready. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Pushed out to his left. That's taken in by Hollins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Stretch the Eagles. Ready.
Milrow out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Get it. Let's go.
Milrow going to look to run himself, and he will take it in himself. Jalen Milrow, touchdown Lions. And now after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. That's going to be caught. Some of the aggressiveness pays off right away, and just like that, the lead is 8-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
I was supposed to use her.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
76 on the 18. Let's go. Mustang night.
To throw right away is Vic. Crazy. And he's out is up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
22-yard line.
Throwing is Vic. That is intercepted. And the Lions will take over possession here at the 44.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first down, it's Milroe. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now it's Milroe. And that is incomplete contact, but the flag's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60.
Now, Vic. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Cardinals, 18, Pioneer, 2. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors, 70.
Vic gonna look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down, you cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Shaheed now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 45 yards.
Ready.
To throw, here's Vic. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Throwing now, Vic. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
To the ground, a first down run. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Ready?
To the air, it's Milrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
19 tight. Come on. Panther and left. Panther 60.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On the double.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 7.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. To throw is Vic. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll they'll stick to the ground. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
He'll run. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line, and that will all but end this game.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Come on.
Second and 11.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Vick. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Here we go. 1 final play. That's taken in. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way as they...
This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
Here comes Johnson on a return. Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier and down he goes.
A good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. 2nd and 5. To the air, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is complete to Holmes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Looking to throw, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's caught, reception by Holmes. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd down and a yard. Running right, here's Dillon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy.
They'll throw with May.
Thanks, man.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know he believes in him as well.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember.
Dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. So here's Vic following the interception. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Fans are holding their breath there as Vic takes off. He does run for the first down. Now back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw, Vic. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos. Go.
Vic readies to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Vic. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their mobile quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That's caught. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Crazy.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going up top for Miller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cam Little to kick off.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They start the second half with a run by Forte. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 75.
Again, they run. Again, it's Forte. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
4 yards.
Here we go.
Throwing, Vick.
At the 38-yard line.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18, 79 Broncos.
Now here's Vick. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to get this inside.
Now he get it. You're not winning that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Forte. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. 3rd and 20. Vic now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Vic to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. From the gun, Vic. Got a man, it's Freddie Bolitnikov. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
And a 1st down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Vic. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. 4th down, Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. To throw, Williams. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Rick. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Adrian Peterson off to the races. And he's in for the touchdown. Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play. And 2 more for good measure. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Some games when you're playing, we get to go late. Can't go late.
Andres Borregales set to kick
The
off.
Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken at the goal line.
Not even better. 100% at quarterback, though. You ain't making mistakes. No direct snap, it's cheese. Especially if you have a great running back like that. Defensively, his switch stick, I want to say, was good. But the way he did it was kind of cheese. It wasn't like he was covering and switch stick to cover. He picked the blitzing man. He picked the blitzing man when you snap the ball. He switched stick off as if he was not the blitzing man. He did the blitzing man blitz through. It's like some of the little tactics he would go, they tease in a sense. But, people play how they play. So I can't knock it. Give me 1 second before I start the next one.
Cooking hot dogs. My brother sent me a party invite. I'm just seeing it though. Let me see if it's still on here. Yeah. You gotta send a text when you send a party invite. You know, when I'm live, I don't get the notification. And then I don't never I look at my phone. I don't even know how long later. Like just I said, like 34 minutes later when I looked at it. Time is 10:55. Fuck, I was supposed to join at 10:30. I gotta join the tournaments now. I'm off the events. Made it a game full. I think once or twice. I ain't about to grind it again. Once I get the event players, I'm gonna be good. I really just want to see the card that's gonna be in the champion pack. Nobody posted it yet. I can go through the catalog and kind of guess. I had to open it myself. Tell me about EA. EA just took me out of a whole game. They took me out of my streak on my 4th game. The dude had AP, so it was kind of like I wasn't gonna win that bit anyway. AP busted 90 yard run on me. If it wasn't 90, it was 95. Ooh, 2 delayed games, not a lag out. They kick you for griefing. Unnecessary griefing, essentially. However you say that word. No, it's not 2 of them. I'm lying. It's 3 of them. I say we saw 2 of them before. What happened? I ain't gonna hop in the next one just yet. Big bullshitting. Right, win this tournament. I'm gonna have one more to win. I'm about to end the stream. Alright, chat. You know y'all gonna get the clips from the stream, of course. Y'all saw a few pick sixes. I'm gonna do my best to go on Twitch and clip them for Twitch the same way I did that fumble. But everything else is still on YouTube. Be sure to like.